Namaskaram. So, day 16 of the SaveSoil journey. Yesterday, we were looking at how this SaveSoil journey and the conscious planet movement requires people to become more conscious of themselves and also the planet. So, today, I thought we could explore that what is the one of the simplest ways to help improve our consciousness or awareness. So, yoga is one of the simplest tools which is available from which you can benefit tremendously and through which you can help and see you can become a little more aware about yourself. So those of you who are already practicing yoga, you would have noticed that just by practicing some yogic practice, it could be something which you have learned, maybe a breathing practice, a pranayam or an asana or a kriya or maybe you are just doing some meditation. So whatever yogic practice you are doing, have you noticed this that just by doing the practice, so many things of which you are not aware of, now it has come into your awareness? Maybe you are not aware about how much time you are spending in doing unnecessary things, but now it has come into your awareness. Maybe now that you have started doing yoga, it has come into your awareness that your mind is just going non-stop and it is not even giving you a moment's break. You may have thought that this is normal, but now when you sit with your eyes closed, suddenly it becomes very apparent that this is something which is happening unnecessarily. So there are many things which can happen if one just brings the yoga practice into their life. So this is one of the simplest ways in which we can work towards increasing our consciousness to become a little more aware about ourselves. And once you see that you're a little more aware about yourself, you will see that slowly you'll start noticing things which generally we ignore. So that will only help. That is the only solution. If only we become conscious, we'll be able to come up with solutions which are conscious for the planet. Otherwise, it will just remain like a pipe dream, isn't it? If we just think that, without enhancing our consciousness, we can come up and create a conscious planet, that is not something which is going to happen. So only if human beings become a little more conscious, they'll naturally start becoming conscious of the planet, what it needs. So it is very important that if you want to contribute towards the Save Soil movement, you first see if you can work towards creating a better you, creating a more conscious you, creating a more aware you. So yoga is one of the best ways you can get started. So there are various ways you can learn. If you are able to come to an offline program where you can learn from a teacher in person, that is the best way you can do it. Especially in Isha practices like Hatha Yoga and other deeper forms of meditation, etc. They are always imparted in person in a committed atmosphere. So if your schedule or if your situation allows you to learn from a teacher, then that's the best way you can do it. But if this is something which is not possible for you right now, then it is also possible for you to get started by learning online. You can learn something like Upa Yoga, which is available for free on different channels like YouTube and Sadhguru app, etc. This is something which is available for free. You can do Isha Kriya, you can do Chit Shakti meditation. So there are so many tools. So it doesn't matter what your where you're staying and or what your age is. There's something which is available for free for everyone to practice and make use of. And if you feel that this is something you can get started with, then you can also go through programs like Inner Engineering, where you can learn more powerful practice like Shambhavi and see if you can make this a part of your life, because that can cause tremendous changes in the system which can enhance your consciousness. You may think that you have a lot of work to do. You may be struggling to think, how should I change myself? How should I transform myself? But the beauty about these practices, yogic practices, is that if you just do these practices, it works on all levels. Whether it's your mind, body, emotion, energy, it just works on all levels and it uplifts you. So this is one of the most important things which we need to do to see how we can become better versions of ourselves if we have to save the soil or if we have to create a conscious planet. So please see if you can get started. If you can learn from one of the tools available online for free, please do that. If not, see if you can join a program offline if you prefer that, or if you're already practicing some other form of yoga and this is something which is benefiting you, it's fine. There are so many schools from which you can learn from. So whatever, from wherever you've learned, that's fine. But most importantly, this should become a part of your daily life. This should not be something which you do, twice a week or once a week or whenever you feel the need for it. This should become a part of your life. Only then you will see step by step, slowly you can work towards enhancing your awareness. So please see if you can do this. If those of you haven't started yet, you can use the next 85 days as an opportunity that you can take up some yogic practice and make it a part of your life and do it as an offering to the soil, towards this movement. You can think that, for the next remaining 85 days of the Save Soil journey, I will do some yogic practice, and if not for anything else, just as a offering towards the Save Soil movement, I will do something at least as basic as this. So please see if you can get started and share with us how your journey has been. Namaskaram.